You're watching Pulse, this is episode 99 and it's time for some World of Warcraft news. In this episode we take a look at the Midsummer Fire Festival, the patch 4.2 trailer that was recently released, what it takes to be a professional hunter and more. Let's get started. The festivities have begun as the citizens of Azeroth and Outland celebrate the hottest of seasons by playing with fire all across these worlds. You'll want to take part no matter your experience or character level, as this is one of the most rewarding holiday events of the year. It's also one of the most PvP heavy events, so strap into your gladiator gear and get ready to desecrate or defend the midsummer bonfires. As with most holidays, you'll want to stop by a capital city to begin the event's main quests, including the ever fun torch tossing challenges. While in the capital cities, be on the lookout for enemy players. Stealing the flames from a capital city bonfire is a necessary step in getting everything out of this once a year event. Ultimately, you'll collect burning blossoms through your participation in these events. A special holiday currency you'll then spend to purchase various items and pets from the Midsummer suppliers and merchants. Yes, I won't go into too much detail about the Midsummer Fire Festival right here and now. I think that by now you all have a pretty good idea of how exactly it'll all go down. If you want to read more about this world event or just need a helping hand, you can check the links below for the official post and a pretty useful guide from the guys and girls over at Wowhead. Enjoy. So now, with that live service silliness out of the way, we're back to patch 4.2. Yes, this news never ends and most definitely never gets old. I narrowly missed this last week. It was released the day after my previous World of Warcraft Pulse episode came out, so many of you have probably already seen it, but hey, that just means you can tell me what you think after a week's worth of contemplation. Okay, I'm talking about the patch 4.2 Rage of the Firelands trailer. As I mentioned, as you no doubt already know, in this trailer Thrall faces off against Ragnaros himself, and we get to see exactly what the Fire Lord has in store for not only Mount Hyjal and the World Tree, but all of Azeroth. My absolute favorite part has got to be seeing Kalimdor being swallowed by the wave of fire. What can I say? I never really liked Orgrimmar anyway. I recommend that any of you that have not yet checked the new trailer out, do so right after this video. It's well worth a look. As an extra, there's also an amazingly cool wallpaper for patch 4.2 that you can download, courtesy of Blizzard Entertainment. On the more technical side of the patch 4.2 updates, we have a couple of small changes that were made to the 4.2 PTR patch notes that added a few class changes and some pretty interesting changes to conquest points gains. Yes, again. And that's about it. You can check those patch notes out below if you care. Then, still in the patch 4.2 updates, we have the next blog post from none other than Ghostcrawler. Yes, he's back and he's explained it all, every last bit of it. The latest blog post is called Explanation of 4.2 Balance Changes, and well, as the title says, it covers every single major balance change coming our way for every single class in the game. Incredibly hardcore, and for that reason alone some are calling it his best work yet, in blogging terms that is, because absolutely everyone currently playing World of Warcraft actually has a reason to check this post out, and it'll no doubt answer a couple of questions that players have regarding Blizzard's justification of specific changes being made. If you want to know why they nerfed or buffed any part of the class you're currently playing, or perhaps having problems dealing with, you know where to look. In the slightly lighter patch 4.2 extras, you can merely check out a guide to stage 2 of the new dailies coming in patch 4.2, a full list of the craftables coming our way, some Fireland loot tables, profession recipes, and lastly, a full patch 4.2 guide. Yes, this contains all of it, courtesy of Wowhead News. The 2011 Arena Pass Community Challenge that has been running on the World of Warcraft community site for the past couple of weeks has finally come to an end. Who won, you ask? Well, let me tell you. By winning the fourth and final screenshot challenge, Entertainment Maximus, the guys and girls from over at Mana Flask managed to increase their lead even more and take the entire thing. Not an easy feat at all, as they did have some seriously stiff competition. That's it then, huge congratulations to Mana Flask, and if you're interested in their road to victory, the runners-up, or any other details, you can find them all linked below. Kotaku recently featured some World of Warcraft art. Yes, if they feature something, you know it's special. This was done by a Chinese artist named Jian Guo and is titled The Fall of Arthas. It is absolutely beautiful and it even tells a story of its own. You have to look at this in full size and you can find the link below. Be sure to check out his other work too, it is all of the same quality and magnificence. Then last up in the art updates for the week, My Little Lich King? Yes, I can't decide if this is cute or terrifying. What do you think? Check it out in full size below. Now here's our only video update for the week, a video I absolutely had to feature, Meet the Hunter. This was made by the now already pretty well-known Machinima creators from Lagspike TV and features perfect animations, lip syncing, and wait, the most important parts, it's incredibly funny and somehow rings totally true. So if you want to find out what it takes to become a professional hunter in World of Warcraft, check this video out. You will not be disappointed and you won't be able to control your laughter. With all of that done, let's head on over to the World of Warcraft Smalls. In the Smalls this week, on the official site, you can check out the latest new player tips post, The Edge of Glory, a poll titled Photographic Memories. You can read about the Arena Pass's second ranked ladder phase that has indeed begun. You can read about PvP Season 9 ending on the 29th of June. You can check out Blizzard's official preview of the new PvP mounts we had a look at a few weeks ago. Shall we play a war game? The question thread for Ask the Devs number 11, Healing, is up. You can check out the latest Then and Now post about Anduin Rin. Then a few art updates. The trading card game art gallery has been updated, there's a new comic to check out, and the Blizzard art gallery has also been updated. Then over at BlizzPlanet you can check out the cover art for Thrall, Twilight of the Aspects. And it seems like Cataclysm is set to launch in mainland China on July the 12th. Over at Wowhead you can read about the recent changes that were made to authenticators. And last up, the latest movie watch posts from the guys over at WoW Insider. Arthas presents Max Your Cooking in 1 hour, Werewolves with Top Hats, and Melanie. Now let's check out the World of Warcraft Blues. The Blues had a bit to say this week on Death Knight tanking, on making improvements to the questing process, on why the Frost Sith of Lord Ahun sucks, on Holy Paladin 4.2 changes, on Protection Paladins on the whole, on active mitigation, and lastly on balancing for PvP. That is sadly once again all I have for you in this episode. Keep checking back here soon for more updates. Remember to like the video, do all the other stuff I usually say, but most importantly, happy becoming a professional hunter.